YouTube, welcome back to another video, man. Y'all tuned into the Bitcoin Guys channel. We got another good one in store. Of course, you already know we looking at Bitcoin and its price action currently. It's been a volatile last couple of days, but you already know how we start off with this channel. We like to look at Bitcoin from its low here in November of 2022, all the way up to its high. It's been a total of 370%, damn near 400%. If you were able to get in at the lows in November of 2022, you will be up 300% of what you invested in, right? And I say that's why I love crypto, just because of its volatility and how much you're able to make, right? That's how I like to start. And yeah, so let's scroll in and just look at the crazy price action we've been getting recently, right? And if you know, or if you've been tuned into the YouTube channel, you can see that we've pretty much had these levels marked off for the longest, really, since we started this range. And this range has been going on for quite some time now. If we scroll back from the top, or once we entered this range, it's been 157 days of trading sideways, basically, right? And this sideways action, or this range, will go from the range low here at 54K all the way up to 72K. You can see that majority of our price action has been coming from this box right here, right? This whole range of between 60K and 67K. We learned in the previous videos that our point of control from our volume volume profile range, VPVR. I think that's what it's called. I'm sorry if I'm messing it up. I probably am. But the highest area of volume in this range has been the 67K. So once we were above this range, it was more likely that we were going to shoot higher. Once we were below this range, it was more likely that we were going to continue towards the downside. And guys, that's exactly what we did. Once we hit the 67K area, we were able to hold it for a day or two, but we ultimately got rejected right here in the more recent price action. We rejected right here, came back and touched this 67K area, weren't able to hold. We retested 1 and 2 times here on the daily before continuing towards the downside, right? And I mentioned this in my previous video, so if you were tuned in, you were able to catch what I was saying. But if you weren't, I'll do a recap. I basically said, because we weren't able to hold the 67K range, our next level of support is going to be 64K, just due to the fact that here we bounce right here, and we bounce here, creating a wick a little below. So once we touch this range, we essentially bounced up. Now, I was saying that because we already bounced previously the last 2 times, last 2, 3, 4 times from this range, if we touch the 64K area, I was saying don't be surprised if we break through, right? I use the analogy of an axe and a tree. So say you have a tree, right? And you have an axe and you hit it one time, boom, it doesn't go through. You hit it again, boom, it doesn't go through. You hit it the 3rd time, boom, it doesn't go through. But all those times you're basically weakening the tree or weakening whatever you're hitting. So that 5th or 4th time, or that 4th or 5th time, once you hit it, eventually that tree is going to fall over, or that axe is going to go through that tree. So that's essentially what happened here. We hit this tree, aka the support line. We hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And on that 6th time, we just completely fell through, as you can see here with this daily candle close. Look at this candle close. That is crazy, right? If I was to even just measure that, if I do it from the top or as high as it was all the way down to the bottom, that's damn near a 7% decrease in Bitcoin, close to a 4.5K drop in price, right? And that's pretty significant. Like, if you can look at these prices here, it's closer to one of the bigger daily candles that we have. You have this candle here, which is like 6%. You have this candle here, which is like 8%. You have this candle here, which is like 10%. So it's up there in that range basically. This is going to be closer to what, a 7% drop. So I said, yeah, if we're not able to hold the 67K area, the next level of support, will be 64K. We did not hold 64K. I said that the next level after that will be 60K. We're currently at 60K, or we just received a bounce off the 60K area and created a little wick below, right? So I am curious to see like if this area would hold as support. And if this area holds as support, we would retest this 64K area, retest this 67K area, retest this mid range in the range at 70K. And if we're able to break that, then we're going to 72K. So you just look at it like an elevator. If you get in at the bottom floor, which is here right now at 60K, you're going up to the first floor, then the second, then the third, and the fourth. That's exactly how it goes. If you're not going to get off at these levels or stay at these levels, you're going to go back down to the first floor. That's essentially how trading in a market goes, right? So I know I said a lot. I know I just kind of went everywhere on a tangent. To sum it up, if you're not able to hold this level, which we didn't, you move to the next one. We did not hold this level, broke through, move to the next one. We're testing this level now to see if we can hold. If we can hold, we're just going to reverse it. We're coming up. We're going to touch this level. Can we break through? Okay, cool. We broke through. We're going to, let me use a little visual for y'all visual learners. I'm going to come up here. Boom. All right. Can we hold? Can we hold? If we hold, boom, we're going to continue up to the next level. Next level's here. Can we hold? Can we hold? Boom. Next level's here. We can hold. Can we hold? Can we hold? We're holding. Boom. Next level. We're holding. Or we get above it now, we test it, and then we continue towards the upside. That's essentially how crypto goes, guys. That's essentially how any market and its market structure can go. This is considered an uptrend, right? Producing higher highs and higher lows. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Crypto. This is trading 101, right? Essentials. I also saw something that kind of caught my eye, and that was the fear and greed. Right? So if you just type in fear and greed in Google, if you go to the second one, that will tell you the fear and greed number or index number as far as sentiment in the market. Currently, we are at 37, which is fearful in the market, which is perfect timing to be buying because everybody thinks, oh my God, I'm scared as fuck to buy crypto, right? If you look at last week, just last week alone, it was 72, which is greedy. If you look at last month, 44, we had a little bit of fear. If you look at yesterday, just less than 24 hours ago, it was at 57, which is classified as greed, right? So now we dropped a whole 20 points and we're sitting down here at fear. And like I mentioned before, I believe that this is one of the great opportunities to be buying. I feel like if we're able to create some consolidation here at this level and test this level as strong support, which it has previous times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11, 12, like you can just see that this level is important just due to the bounces that you get off this level, right? So that's essentially what I'm saying. If something opens up or if you get the right price action, a trade might be available to you. That just depends on what you see. If you scroll over here to Ethereum, we could not hold this mid-range area. We tried to get above. It served as rejection. After we broke below this area, you see how fast we dropped. We dropped and we touched this area, our next level of support. What do we do when we get here? We bounce, but we cannot hold essentially. So that means we come back down and we break this time. This is our next level right here around the 2.9K area down to the 2.8. So anywhere in this range would be a good area of support. Why do I say that? Because you have this, you have this, you have this, you have this, you have this. Like all these areas indicate that once price got here, we eventually turned around and we moved upward, right? So I kind of see the same thing happening here. If we're able to get back down to closer to the 2.86K area, we might be able to reclaim this 3K area, hold that support, get above 3.3K, hold that support, and then get above to these next areas of resistance. Essentially turning this downwards trend, or more so sideways price action, into more of a bullish. And once we get here and we break above, retest, and continue, it's a wrap. We're going for all-time highs at that point. But that's what I'm seeing right now on Ethereum. Again, we've had these charts marked off, I believe, since the first video that I've ever created here on YouTube. And that was 10 videos ago. It might have been a month ago so far. And yeah. So with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all say, comment big funyuns. I have merch coming soon. I have a group chat coming soon where it just posts some of the top tier analysis that I'm creating for you guys, so y'all can stay along with what I'm producing, what I'm seeing in the market. Yeah, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment big funyuns in the comment section, right? Cool. When I see this channel, like once it grows, we'll be able to do giveaways. We'll be able to connect with the audience. Do maybe like a meet and greet. It's just so many fun things that you can do, especially in this industry, because I'm just very passionate about it, as you guys can tell. All right, let's continue to look and dive. We have the S&P 500 continuing to drop. As you can see, it created a gap right here. I did have this area marked off right here as the next level of support. So we might be able to see price come down and touch this area before continuing upwards. If we go to the NAS 100, we can see that this has been dropping as well. US 30 kind of likes to do its own thing, I believe, but still has kind of broken structure and is in a downtrend. If we go to the Dixie, this is one of the things that caught my eye today. Look at that candle, guys. Like this candle right here is pretty big. This one right here, I don't know why I drew it like that, but this candle right here is pretty big. And it's rejecting off, or it's breaking support. Meaning that when the Dixie's going down, other assets tend to go up, such as Bitcoin, such as traditional finance, and things of that nature, right? So the Dixie is dropping, meaning Bitcoin is about to shoot up. If we look here at the total market cap, we have broken our support area at $2.18 trillion. Hopefully this might just be a deviation of some sort, or wicking down here at this next support level here at 2.1 trillion. If we can hold this area, we might be able to bounce up, reclaim this 2.18 area, hold that support, and continue north, right? That might be it for right now, guys. That's all I'm seeing. I just wanted to touch bases with y'all and just show y'all what I'm seeing in the market, right? Y'all been tuned in to another great video. This video here is sponsored by none other than a little H2O. I ain't gonna show the brand because they ain't sponsored me yet. But this video is sponsored by a little water, and we also got Big Funyuns is sponsored by it. We also got a little Pussy Power. I don't know about that, But y'all gonna tap in real soon. I'm gonna shout her out because she got a fire brand, no cap. But I can go on and on. Oh shit, that really just happened. Let me do it again. I can go on and on, but I ain't even gonna do that to y'all. I'm gonna catch up with y'all in the next video. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all be blessed, and we gone.